Well, my name is Alan Morton, and I'm a retired astronomy teacher from Arizona. And in 1991, I went to observe an eclipse in Mexico, and my students couldn't afford to go with me, so I decided a safe way to let them observe the eclipse was to use a projection device. It's based on the pinhole principle, but it uses a mirror. And so I went down to a craft store and got a little mirror for decoration purposes. It's about a ½ inch in diameter. A centimeter mirror would work too. This one happens to be round, but a square one will work. And at the store I went to, they had 10 of these little mirrors in a little package like this, and they sold them for $1.25 plus tax. Now, to make this into a projector, I take a 4x6 card and I fold it in half like this, and then I fold the two wings in half like this, and when I get all done, it looks sort of like this, the letter V, I guess, or upside down. And after you get this made, then you're going to glue a little 1½ inch diameter mirror onto the surface of the 4x6 card that's sloping down like that. Now, since I don't have any glue handy, and that might take a few minutes to set up, I'm going to put a piece of tape on here, and I'm going to fold it over so the tape makes a loop. And that makes then so it's sort of sticky on both sides, and then I can place this on here. Now that will probably work, but my preferred method is to glue it on here. And then once you get it glued, then you can adjust the angle like this as this sits on here, and then you can rotate this whole thing. But before you rotate it, you need to take another piece of tape, and you need to tape the side of these two 4x6 cards. You need to tape it together like this, so that that forms sort of a hinge. But this is the base. This is the base of the focus of the projector, and now this is free to move back and forth. So you'll aim it by rotating the bottom card. Then you'll move the accordion-like thing till the angle's just right, and then you'll take another piece of tape, hopefully one that you turned over so you can pull it up later easier, because you're going to have to retape this many times during the eclipse if you want to make a flipbook movie. So you now at this point adjust the mirror so it'll shine where you want it to do, over on the wall or in the garage. And then when it's shining where you want it, you put this piece of tape here, and that maintains this angle at whatever it should be for a while. And then if you have to adjust it, you can fiddle with this by rotating it. Now the wind might come up and blow it away, so then you need to get some weight. Could be a can of tuna fish or tangerines or I don't know, whatever. And then that'll hold it from blowing away. You might even have to find something else to set on this side keep the wind from blowing it around, and then it'll project an image, and you'll have another card, and you want to take a pen and draw on here on one end. You want to draw a circle, and this circle represents the edge of the sun. And so you'll take this now and you'll put it on a wall somewhere, and then you'll adjust this so the image falls on the circle. And then when the eclipse starts, the moon will take a bite out of the sun, maybe like this, and then as the eclipse progresses, it'll take a bigger and bigger bite out of the moon. Now you don't want, or out of the sun, you don't want to make all these drawings on the same piece of paper. You want to have another piece of paper that you've drawn a circle on for each time you're going to make an observation. So then when you get all these cards together from the first contact and so on, then you can flip them like this, and it'll make what's called the flip book movie, and you can watch the whole eclipse pass before your eyes in just a matter of 2 or 3 seconds. And you can do it over and over again. You can have instant replays of the eclipse, and this is the low budget way to do it. These little mirrors, you can buy 10 of them for $1.25 plus tax. And I'm not sure what the cards cost, maybe $1 or $2 for a package, and you're good to go. Okay, well, once you get the image forming on a wall inside your garage or on the side of the shady side of the building, you can put a card here, and then you can take a pencil and sketch the shape of the sun. The sun will change shape as the eclipse progresses. And it'll first have a little bite out of it, and then it'll get to be more of a crescent. So I've kind of drawn what this might look like. When it first starts, it might take a bite like this. Later it'll be more of a crescent. Now the image doesn't quite fit in there, and the way you fix that is you move the mirror back further. The further back you move the mirror, the bigger the image gets till it fits the size of your circle, and but it also gets dimmer. And that's why there's an advantage to do this in a darkened room or in a darkened garage. Any other thoughts there?
So what do you like best about the eclipse?
Well, most of us humans like something new, and we like an event. And there seems to be a need for new for all humans. We find it in different ways. But for astronomers, events always bring something new, and it can be quite exciting because it's so unusual, and it's such a change from what we're used to. It's quite an amazing thing for it to be dark in the middle of the day and to see the planets and a few stars, and to feel the drop in the temperatures and the strange thing that animals do in it. 79 eclipse, we had stopped by a field full of cows, and they went crazy when the eclipse started moving away, and I don't know what they were thinking, but they were quite interested in the eclipse. And I've heard of dogs barking, whining, and cats, and well, chickens especially, they run to roost. How do they get around? They go to roost anyway.